gentlemen, and welcome to this WILN Sports Special presentation of high school football. It is the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week, the season premiere, week number 1, as the Comets of Crestwood play host to the visiting Millionaires of Williamsport. And we now pause for our national anthem. Has been our national anthem to start the 2021 season that welcomes fans back in the stands here in Mountaintop. We thank you for joining us for continuing coverage of high school football here on WILN. I'm Marty Burns, joined once again by the coach Joe DeMelfi. Once again by the man on the stats, Jim Burns. Mike Sosar on the sidelines, and Joe, couple of contrasting storylines. Williamsport, we know, always will come with an athletic team, but they also have some experience.
They're bringing back a lot of players, both sides of the ball. Crestwood looking for those people from last year that were maybe filling in. Now they have to step up, take their game to the next level. Williamsport seems primed to coming off a decent short season last year because of the pandemic, but they seem primed to take a step. We'll see if that happens.
And before we talk about the Comets, we are going to head down field level for the opening coin toss of the season with referee Mr. Harry Caskey. We mentioned Harry Caskey. Joining him tonight in his Men in Stripes, the umpire Frank Galicki, John Basic is the linesman, James Elliott the line judge, the side judge Bill Monahan, Gerald Stefanski the back judge. When we talk about Crestwood, they've lost a couple of all-staters, Brandon Naminsky and Logan Arnold, and Mr. Do-It-All Ryan Petrosky gone. But when Petrosky was injured last year, Joe, you mentioned it before the coin toss, Noah Schultz got a lot of quality time at quarterback.
And he did a great job. Noah Schultz will now step in.
So Crestwood will get the opening possession of the season, getting ready to kick it away. Number 34, Connor Poole in the Millionaires, dressed in white. Back deep, quarterback, number 6, Noah Schultz. Number 11, Bryce Veeney.
And we're underway.
And just when we thought it was underway, Joe, whistle stopped the action. Did we get Mr. Galicki's bad side? Is that why we have to start over?
I don't know. ball was not properly placed on the field. Is that? I'm not sure. Marty, one of the things you have to look at tonight, weather may play a part in this ball game. Very warm, humid.
So once again, pull to kick it away.
And we're underway again.
The 2021 season underway. Schultz takes it at the 5. Spins away from a couple of tacklers. He's across the 20 to the 22. A nice return by Schultz. Elijah Frierson, among others, brought him down on special teams.
Good coverage by the special team's kickoff team. Noah Schultz showing his versatility early, returning that kickoff.
Jimmy Hawley, the leading rusher for Coach Arcangeli and his Comets. He left due to graduation, but Caleb Benjamin saw a lot of time last year at tailback. He's going to start there tonight, wearing number 5. It's going to be Benjamin. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. That was Ethan Shudak. 7 instead of 5. But give Shudak 5.
Hennigan, number 26.
Maybe even 6 out to the 29.
I'll tell you what, Kakalachuk did a nice job on the block. Marty picked up about 7 on that.
The Comets in the red going from right to left on your screen. Benjamin now is the tailback. Schultz under center. He'll give it to Benjamin. Benjamin has a first down and more for the first time this season. Crestwood gets a Sacco chiropractic first down.
I'll tell you what, Marty, Benjamin took that step outside. There was nothing in front of him. He picks up another 6 or 7 yards in the first down.
And Joe, I have to apologize. I'm not in mid-season form like yourself. I forgot to mention tonight's opening kickoff brought to you by our good friends at Barbush Automotive. So I want to take care of them as Benjamin with the gain of 9 to the 38, 1st and 10 Comets. And it'll give to Benjamin again, this time hitting the backfield, but he leans forward for the gain of 2. Nasir Hennigan came up from his linebacker position to bring him down.
Hennigan stepped up very close, quickly closed the gap. They picked up about 2.
Second and 8 from the 40. It's Benjamin, and he is stacked up and brought down for a loss. One of those penetrating through is Avery Campbell, the defensive end.
5 again.
Cruz also for that defensive front from Williamsport also had penetration. Once you see the defensive front 2 or 3 yards up the field, not a lot of places to go.
So for the first time this season, Noah Schultz faces 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 from his own 39. He'll go out of the gun. Williamsport shows pressure. Schultz looks for the quarterback draw, and the Millionaires, not fooled as a host of white jerseys, bring him down, led by Dade Splain.
Keith Freeman right there also. They that defense from Williamsport area quickly to the ball off the fake to the motion man. Schultz tried to go right side. Nothing there.
So on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealership Hazleton scoreboard, the hometown Comets will be punting away to the visiting Millionaires. It will be a BLB Auto Sales punt. Back deep is number 6, Demir Sams Glover, and number 25, Keith Freeman. Low snap, taken by Shudak, high high end-over-end kick. And it's going to take a great Comet roll and go out of bounds inside the 20. Looks like officially at the 11.
First and 10.
Both receiving men saw quick penetration up the field from that Crestwood coverage, decided not to field it, and it rolls out, puts the Millionaires in a deep hole early in the ball game.
Credit Shudak with a 51-yard punt. For those of you just joining us, we are here in Crestwood for the Williamsport Millionaires and the Crestwood Comets. You're watching the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week, the season premiere, week number 1 from Crestwood. Comets had a first down but had to punt. Now here come the Millionaires with Frankie Marone at quarterback, in the gun on the 11. And the Comet defense stands up strong to hold Hennigan to no gain.
Tried to run that quick dive off the pistol look, nothing there. Crestwood defense very quickly to the ball.
Second and 10.
And I got to tell you, Joe, that defense last year for Crestwood, I thought was the strength of that team. This group has to step up because a lot of leaders off that team is missing. Great start here on first down. And this time, Marone keeps it. Looked like a little run-pass option, Joe, or
made the fake inside. We went downhill, so I think it was pretty much a run all the way. Marty brings a third and about 3.5, maybe 4 yards.
That's why I say, Coach, you're more game ready than me, so I'm proud to have you aboard once again, buddy.
Buddy, I'm happy to be here. Just drag me along on your coattails.
3rd and 3 for the Millionaires. Big play defensively for Crestwood. Whistle stop action. What do we have here? Let's see. We get a timeout. Haven't seen a signal. It will be a Williamsport timeout in the scoreless first quarter.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
Hey guys, this is Ray Merrill from Blaze Alexander Mazda, Greater Hazleton. Come check this out. It's the season of discovery. 2021 Mazda CX-30s, got them. 2021 Mazda CX-5s, got them too. 2021 Mazda CX-9, got them. 2021 Mazda CX-30 for 0.9% for 63 months. 2021 Mazda CX-5, 0.9% financing for 63 months. Blaze Alexander Mazda, Greater Hazleton has inventory. Check them out at blazemazdahazleton.com.
After the Williamsport timeout, 3rd and 3 Millionaires. Marone will go under center.
I don't think Coach Cruz liked the formation they were in as they try to go right to the A-gap between the center and guard.
Not even sure they reached the 20. They had to get to the 21 for a first down. And Joe, listen to it during we were out for commercial break. We had a great season of football last year. But how great is it to hear the band and the excitement of people in the stands?
Yeah, people back in the stadium, Marty. And I think that's good for the kids. The parents are here, the aunts and uncles, and but that change in formation, Coach Cruz was going to go out of a pistol look, went with the quarterback under center, tried to run the dive, nothing there. 4th down.
Schultz back deep.
Might call for a long count.
It's a BLB auto sales punt. First we have delay of the game against the Millionaires as number 17, Jet Johnson, is back deep to punt it away. Schultz awaits the punt for the Comets. Crestwood has a chance to get great starting field position here on their second possession.
Need good coverage by this Williamsport punt team to avoid that field position.
And almost blocked on the wobbly snap. May have even gotten a piece of it, couldn't tell from here, but great starting field position from the Comets at the Millionaire 32.
I'll tell you what, that was very good planning. The kicker went to his left to kick the ball.
He placed on about the 32-yard line.
Quick pressure came from the right, almost got the punt.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Antonio's Pizza, 501 Main Street Shopping Center, Whitehaven. Great tasting pizza, hoagies, stromboli, platters, burgers, and more. Call them at 570-443-9776. A great menu from Antonio's Pizza in Whitehaven.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazleton. Everything to make your house a home.
Third Base Luncheonette, still making memories after all these years.
We welcome you back to the resumption of the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week between Williamsport and Crestwood. When we left you the comments, we had a 1st and 10 at the Williamsport 32, a holding penalty and a no gain, and now a loss of 2 will push the Comets to a 3rd down and 25.
Schultz wanted to make a throw there, couldn't handle the ball. With all the weather we have now, it is raining, so obviously the ball's becoming a little slippery. They had great field position to start this drive, Marty. 34-yard line of Williamsport. Now we have a 3rd and long.
And as Joe mentioned, no signs of lightning, but it is raining here in Mountaintop. Schultz looking to throw for the first time. Being pressured, he's going to be sacked for a loss of 3 back to midfield. Hennigan came up and made the tackle.
Marty, one of the things you have as a defensive front, once the ball becomes wet, pass becomes less of a consideration. They're going to get up the field very quickly. They pursued the ball very quickly. Crestwood in punt formation.
And it's a BLB Auto Sales punt. Shudak back to punt it away.
Number 25 back for the return.
Keith Freeman, number 25, back deep for the Millionaires. Shudak got off a 51-yard punt. A little less than an hour ago. Freeman calls for the fair catch at the 10. While we have a moment, we'd like to thank the Third Base Luncheonette for supplying our crew meal tonight, as they have for so many seasons here at WILN. Third Base Luncheonette, located just off of 9th Street in Hazleton. Many thanks to the Third Base Luncheonette.
Marty, it's always a point of reference to hold on to the ball, take care of the football, and that's what you have right now with Williamsport starting their offense deep in their own territory. They have to take care of the ball.
They started their first possession at their 11, this one at their 10. Marone, the quarterback, out of the pistol. He's got a 3 receiver set to the bottom of your screen, the short side. Now Marone will go under center. And he's going to give off to Hennigan, who gets possibly a yard to the 11.
Number 72 on the stop.
John Jones on the tackle.
Tried to run a little bit of a trap-type play.
It's going to be second down.
Left guard going to the right side. Not a lot there.
Marone this time shows the pistol as you see the time remaining on the Blaze Alexander Hazleton scoreboard. Had movement on both sides. Who went first will be the question.
A flag part of the snap.
I think there you look at the offense, draw the defense off, and that's what they're going to make the call.
The legal procedure.
Movement on the offense.
We're going to back it up to about the 6-yard line.
And if you weren't with us before the delay, Harry Caskey, our referee, making the call. So ball marked at the 6. Marone to pass out of his own end zone. Flags are down. He is met. And did he get out of the end zone? It looks like they're going to say he got out to the 1.
We had a hold in the end zone, Marty. Let's see.
Well, that's the key. If it is a hold, is it in the end zone? If so, it's a safety.
Let's see what the flag thrown, I think, is in the end zone.
I'm thinking if they're talking to the Crestwood sideline, it wasn't in the end zone.
Exactly. It's the 1-yard line or take the play. Yep.
So they'll take the play, which will make it 3rd down and 19 from the 1.
Marone tried to go to the right side.
Looks like they're going to place the ball. Ball's on the 1-yard line.
So 3rd and 19 from the 1. Marone.
Quarterback sneak or dive.
Shudak, among others, pushes Hennigan back. He's in the end zone, but they'll give him forward progress.
Jardine, number 68.
Looks like they're going to give him a gain of 2 to the 3, but still a long way for a first down, 17 yards. Brings up a BLB Auto Sales punt.
Let's look at the punt, Marty. Last time the punter went left, tried to hit soccer style, get a little bit of roll on it. But Crestwood had a huge rush off the right side, almost blocked it.
Now he's got a...
Yes.
Johnson has to watch that he doesn't step out of that back end line as well. He doesn't have the full depth as he would on a normal punt. Here he gets it off. Schultz back. Splashes at the 37. He's across the 35. Schultz down inside the 25.
Schultz, number 6 on the return.
Great job by Noah Schultz. Number 1, fielding the ball. Number 2, taking straight up the field. So good field position for Crestwood.
This is the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week. 1:11 left in a scoreless first quarter. But Crestwood again will start in Williamsport territory, this time at the Millionaire 23.
34 last time, 23 this time. Let's see what Coach Arcangeli comes up with.
I'm just going to call him Coach Art.
Okay.
I had such a rough time last year. Play clock, and that could be critical, down to 1. I think Crestwood took a timeout in this scoreless first quarter.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Renai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Sacco Chiropractic, East Broad Street in Hazleton has the health care you've been waiting for. Whether it's a chronic issue or something new, Sacco Chiropractic has the most up-to-date techniques and therapies to help with any ailment. From his days of playing football with the Cougars and then in college, Dr. Scott Sacco has an elite understanding of sports injuries and how to correct them. Whether you are an athlete, a weekend warrior, or a grandmother, we can help with multiple issues. Call today to see why relief is super, man. 570-497-4150.
After the Comet timeout, 1st and 10 from the Millionaire 23. Benjamin will get the carry. He's pulling his way inside the 20 before he's group tackled down to the 17 for a gain of 6.
The object now is run the ball straight forward, downhill, power play, left side, picks up good yardage, about 7 yards, Marty. Good push, offensive line.
For the first time this season, Joe, the Comets in the Grand Central red zone. 2nd down and 4 from the 17. Benjamin looks to bounce it out. He's inside the 10, and he's brought down inside the 5. 1st and goal, Comets on a Sacco Chiropractic. 1st down.
The 1 millionaire to get to it. Looks like they're going to put it on the 5-yard line.
Crestwood ran that play before, Marty. Benjamin's downhill with his first step, gets it outside, picks up the 1st down.
They do not have to run another play if they don't want to. Down to 10 seconds. Schultz will go under center with 5. Benjamin lowering his shoulder, and he's going to be brought down at about the 1. They're going to go 98 yards the other way. We're through a quarter. No score between Williamsport and Crestwood. This is the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week on WILN.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
Membership opportunities are now available at the Valley Country Club, 79 Country Club Lane in Sugarloaf. Clubhouse upgrades are in progress and will be ready for the spring. Call Frank Radis for details at 570-233-5328.
We welcome you back to the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week. Start of the 2nd quarter, no score. 2nd and goal from the 1 coming up for Crestwood.
Marty, 1st quarter, 17 total yards of offense, both teams. Crestwood, 32 yards rushing. Williamsport, 6 yards, 38 yards, 17 total plays, 1st quarter.
The 12th play of the game for Crestwood coming up here. They're actually marking it at the 2. 2nd and goal. It's pretty much been a good recipe this drive. I would think number 5 gets the ball. And they'll actually go to Shudak from the fullback position. He'll get 1 to the 1, bringing up 3rd and goal.
Great job by the interior of that defensive front for Williamsport. They stopped the fullback after 1 yard and a quick dive. Wouldn't be surprised to see Noah Schultz make the fake and try to make a play to the corner, or Benjamin to the corner.
I apologize, they gave him no gain, so 3rd and goal from the 2. Opening minute of the 2nd quarter. to Benjamin, to the end zone. He's got himself a 2 Italian guys. Pizzeria, Comet touchdown.
Benjamin left side again, Marty. He's picked up nice yardage off that play. Good blocking in front of him. Touchdown, Crestwood. They go up by 6.
Shudak on for the point after. Robert Knight to hold. It's down. Kick is up. It is good. 11:09 left in the second. Crestwood strikes first, leading 7-0.
Hey guys, this is Ray Merrill from Blaze Alexander Buick GMC. If you're in the market for the truck, you better hurry up. They're selling like hotcakes. We have this one here.
That one's sold.
Okay. Or if you're looking for a sport utility, we have a huge selection of GMC, Buick Encore GXs, Buick Enclaves.
That one's sold too.
So don't forget, if you're in the market for a Buick or GMC, come on down to Blaze Alexander Buick GMC in Greater Houston and find out where we take the deals the other guys won't.
Your exciting new TV experience is here. Smarter, faster, easier to use. With live TV, recordings, video on demand, and streaming apps, all in a single place. When you're looking for something new, recommendations are tailored to you. Voice-powered, personalized results to find what you want faster. And the unlimited potential of smart home. The new experience from TiVo is here.
Crestwood takes advantage of great starting field position, leads at 7-0, opening minute of the second quarter.
They first opportunity, Crestwood had, couldn't get it in. Second, they punched it in. Benjamin, 2-yard run left side. Shudak with the kick, 5 plays, 24 yards. Benjamin, 4 rushes, 24 yards. Schultz with a nice job on the punt return. Gave Crestwood great field position.
Shudak on for the Barbush Automotive kickoff.
Still raining, Marty.
Going back is Jamer Harden from the 6. He's across the 20, across the 25, before he is hit hard and brought down on special teams. After the 22-yard return, Lincoln Bibla was there on the play.
It'll be millionaire ball, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Service Electric Wilkes-Barre. New internet subscribers receive discounts for up to 3 years. Save $5, $10, or $15 per month off our already low rates on the most reliable and fastest internet in Wilkes-Barre. Call for details, 570-825-8508. Service Electric Wilkes-Barre. A little bit of breathing room for the Millionaires here. And it's Hennigan bouncing off a couple of tackles. Hennigan getting out across the 40 to the 42. That's good for the first of the 2021 season. A Sacco chiropractic first down for the Millionaires.
Millionaires had a first down.
Hennigan they run this trap play. Watch the trap right there. I believe that was Cruz on the trap, but Hennigan finishes it off, first down.
Joe, we should mention that replay brought to you by S.J. Kowalski. 1st and 10 from the 42. Freeman in motion to the top of your screen. He's going to get the football. He breaks a couple of tackles. He's in open field inside the Crestwood 40. Back-to-back Sacco chiropractic first downs.
Great pass. Didn't have to throw it far, but he got it to a receiver. Goes one-on-one. He has some space. Freeman takes it up the field, runs through 2 tacklers, finally brought down.
And you brought up a great point, Joe. When you have the athletes, you want to get them in space.
In space.
That's why you're the best analyst in the business, Coach.
I don't know about that.
Oh, fumble football, but Hennigan got on it.
Go back to my first point, Marty. Take care of the football.
At the 40-yard line.
What you have here is, Marty, you can throw the ball, but it's not going to be 25, 30 yards. It's going to be 8, 10 yards. Try to flare it out, and then we talked about get it to the receiver, let him get some running room. We're going to have second down and about 11.
Coming up at the half, we'll get a look at the Blaze Alexander Family Dealership Hazleton's halftime stats compiled by Jim Burns. Marone just got it off, and he may have been hit as he threw. I thought he got it off before. That caused the short pass.
Combination, Marty. The ball was slippery, plus that pressure behind him, and the ball came up short.
There was a Crestwood defender low. I believe it was Magnus Bibla that got him high on the pressure. 3rd and 11.
Interesting. Bilbo was the one that was trapped when they had the big play with Hennigan. So what does that tell us? Bilbo's getting up the field very quickly. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to the trap, Marty.
Clock stopped, 9:21 left in the half, 7-0 Crestwood. And whistles, and Coach Cruz takes his second time out of the first half, trailing 7-0.
2020, it was certainly challenging, but now there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is certainly bright. Enjoy our world-renowned water parks, classic resorts, breathtaking views, fabulous food. 2021 has arrived. We are back better than ever. Let's enjoy it. Find your enjoyment waiting at PoconoMountains.com.
Tri-County has been keeping your office up to speed since 1969. Everything your office needs: office supplies, personal and custom business forms, business cards, office furniture, new and used office equipment, copy, print, and scan solutions with wide format capabilities. Leasing is also available, free off-street parking, and free local delivery. Tri-County Business Machines, 117 East Broad Street in Hazleton, 570-459-0754. Family owned and operated since 1969.
As our ace statistician, Mr. Burns, said as we went out to break, the play clock was approaching 0. That forced Coach Cruz to take that second timeout for the Millionaires.
And you know what? I think that may be the second time that happened tonight. He's going to have to take care of that at halftime. It could cost him as the Millionaires come to the line of scrimmage. They're running that pistol.
2 receivers to either side of Marone. He's got Hennigan with him in the backfield. Being pressured. Bibla got there, and Marone got away from him. Throws downfield, and it's juggled and caught for a Sacco Chiropractic first down. I believe that was Jameer Harden.
Number 3.
What a play by Marone.
I'll tell you what, Marty. Give Marone a lot of credit escaping the pressure. Give Harden a lot of credit continuing the pattern and making a great catch off the tip.
And the Millionaires are in the Grand Central red zone, 1st and 10 at the Crestwood 16. And we see the explosiveness in this offense once they got a little bit of room to start this possession.
And it's rain has slowed down a little.
Hennigan bounces off the pile, looks for open space, and just got tripped up shy of the goal line. Ethan Stoltz on the touchdown-saving tackle. It's another Sacco Chiropractic first down. 1st and goal, Millionaires at the 2.
Good drive by Williamsport. Hennigan again gets a little room outside. Bounces it. Takes it down to the 2.
Three receivers to the top of the screen.
Marone underneath.
And he gives to Hennigan. And Hennigan is in for a 2 Italian guys. Pizzeria. Millionaire touchdown.
Straight dive play. Marone not in the pistol, but under center where there's less chance of mishandling the ball. Williamsport comes up with a touchdown.
Coming on is Connor Poole for the point after. And bad snap, and the holder will be dropped. Point after no good. 8:08 left in the opening half. 7-6 Crestwood.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
There's no better place to shoot than Whitetail Preserve. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 for more information.
The Millionaires, after the Crestwood touchdown, get on the board themselves. A bad snap keeps the Comets in the lead, 7-6.
I'll tell you what, Marty, the ground or the turf is wet, the ball is wet. Have to be extra careful handling it. Hennigan, 2-yard run, touchdown. Point after, didn't get it off. 7 plays, 73 yards. Hennigan, 4 rushes, 30 yards. Malone, 2 for 3, 43 yards.
The Barbush Automotive kickoff by Poole. It's going to be taken out near the 30. Coming up on the tackle, Alonzo Rice.
Number 9.
Jay Swank returned the kick.
First and 10, Crestwood at the 31-yard line.
Marty,
Go ahead, Joe.
The rain seems like it stopped. That may help to dry out the situation, help with the ball handling also.
Ball mark just shy of the 30 for the Comets. 8:03 remaining in the half. Coming up at the half, Jim Burns will compile the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships Hazleton halftime stats, so we invite you to stay tuned for that. Coming up at the half. And a short gain by Chase
And
Pugh.
number 24, tackled by Robinson, number 22. Gain of maybe 1, 2nd and 9.
Pugh got a couple. They seemed to run that play much better to the left side with Benjamin running the ball, but they went right side there. Picked up short yardage. We're looking at 2nd and about 9.
And coming in motion to get the football but not be fooled are the Millionaires of Williamsport, as it was Knight that got the carry.
Knight on the carry.
Knight in motion, Marty. Inside handoff.
Number 56 on the
Defense
stop.
quickly to the ball.
They're going to put the ball down at the 33-yard line.
3rd and about
3rd down
7.
and 7.
Now if you want to throw the ball, Marty, try to get a quick outside. Try to throw maybe the tight end at 8 to 10 yards. I don't know about trying to set up and throw it down the field.
Swank looks for Bibla, and the Millionaires are there defensively to bring him down shy of the 1st. I believe the tackle was made by Narik Burks.
Martin Bibla, tight end, but instead of up the field, he drifted to the right. Crestwood going to punt it away.
It's going to be a BLB Auto Sales punt from Shudak. Freeman back deep for the Millionaires as they trail 7-6. Just under 6 minutes remaining in the opening half. Shudak gets off another nice kick. Freeman will take it at the 26. He eludes the first man, eludes the second, but can elude the third, as coming up to bring him down, Anthony Wan.
Nice coverage by the punt team, Marty.
Number 25, stopped by a host of the Comets.
Special teams are going to be really important here. Remainder of the game. They're always important, but with the weather the way it is.
Tonight's game brought to you by Antonio's Pizza, 501 Main Street Shopping Center, Whitehaven. Great tasting pizza, hoagies, stromboli, platters, burgers, and more. Call them at 570-443-9776. What a great menu from Antonio's Pizza.
Dial them up. Dial them up.
Dial them up right now. Ball marked at the Millionaire 34. They trail by a point, 7-6. Marone's going to keep it himself. And he's going to get maybe a yard. Coming up to make the play, Joe, I'm sorry, was Juan again, this time defensively.
One of the problems was not a great fake.
Keeper.
Running back didn't convince anybody he had the ball. So when Marone pulled it out, defense got to him very quickly after 1 yard.
Second and 9 from the 35. Three receivers set. Top of your screen, Marone looking for a screen out to the outside. And what a great play defensively by Crestwood.
Great play defensively. This play is designed to get it up the field, but Shudak right there to make the tackle. What you want is the two receivers down the field, the other receiver to handle the ball, get up the field, but Shudak was there very quickly. Usually that means that Shudak ran by one of the wide receivers who were blocking.
Marone to pass. Deep downfield has Harden. He completed it. Harden in open field. He's going to go 67 yards for two Italian guys. Pizzeria. Millionaire touchdown. They have their first lead of the season.
Very poor judgment in the secondary. Number one on the speed of the receiver. Number two on the ball in the air. That ball was thrown with a lot of air under it. You had a lot of time to react to that. Either safety or cornerback or could get there. So Williamsport speed shows up in the second quarter. Rain is pretty much tapered off.
Pull on again to try the point after.
Handle the ball.
Actually, they line up and they're going to fake it. Marone throws, it's intercepted. This could be, I thought it could be returned for two, but it just ends there. Shudak on the interception keeps it 12-7 Millionaires. 4:08 left in the half.
Hey guys, this is Ray Merrill from Blaze Alexander, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Hazleton. Let's make this the summer event. Put you and your family in one of these great looking Grand Cherokee Limited L's. We have over 8 in stock. Or if you want something more rugged, how about a 2021 Ram Rebel? How about the 2021 Jeep Renegade? Save over $5,000. We have over 25 to choose from. Whether you're looking new or used, stop down and check out the huge selection of Blaze Alexander, Greater Hazleton, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, and you'll find out why we take the deals those other guys won't.
BLB Auto Sales, a division of Barbush Automotive. BLB has deals that can't be beat. They carry trucks, vans, SUVs, sedans, and sports cars, and all at the lowest prices. Barbush Automotive can handle all vehicle repairs since they do it all. Check out their specials: oil change and filter, just $19.95. Alignment, $49.95. Professional and good people. Call 570-454-7571.
Millionaires, after falling behind 7-0 back-to-back scoring drives, and they have their first lead of this 2021 campaign.
Marty Harden, 67-yard pass from Marone. Pass failed on the PAT. 3 plays, 66 yards, minute 35. Marty, I said again, the air under that ball was should have given Crestwood time to get there. They misjudged it along with the speed of Harden.
And pull on again for a Barbush Automotive kickoff, and going straight up the field and hit immediately by Roman Marone. That was Josh Hilp, a junior. Nothing real fancy, Joe. Catch it and go straight up the field.
You know what? That's many times you look at the different types of setup on kickoff returns, and if you would take it straight up the field, many times the most yardage would be garnered.
I really like the guys that catch it and run backwards and go sideline to sideline.
That's very exciting. Unless he's tackled for a 14 or 15-yard loss.
They're going to try a pass by Dennis downfield, tipped away by Elijah Frierson. They had help downfield, but what a play by Frierson coming back to knock it away.
I tell you what, that's a very athletic move.
It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Frierson was running under the pattern with the receiver and was able to almost intercept it.
I want to remind you, starting 7 o'clock Wednesday night, it'll be Sports Talk, your weekly source for Hazelton Area High School football. Join Coach Dennis Bookman. He'll go over tonight's Wyoming area game, have a special guest from the Cougar football team, and preview next week's home game against Harrisburg. All this week, starting Wednesday night at 7, Sports Talk with Hazelton Area head football coach Dennis Bookman, right here on WILN. We had a delay of game against the Comets. And we're seeing this a lot. I don't know if both sidelines are not hearing when the play clock whistle is going.
Well, maybe just a little hesitant about the play call because of the situation with the rain and so on. But you're right, Marty. If you have a 25-second clock, that play has to be on the field at 18 to 20 seconds to have a chance to get it off.
And again, the Comets have to rush to the line. Play clock to 4. They get it off, play action, and Schultz has no opportunity to get away as he is sacked immediately by Avery Campbell.
Campbell, number 15.
Campbell up the field from the backside, defensive end position. You got to make some type of blocker. You're going to see Campbell come in this picture right now as Schultz turned to look at something back to his left, but what he saw was Campbell.
Now the clock continues to run. Reminder, Williamsport only 1 timeout remaining. So the Comets take a little bit of time off the clock as that carry will take them out to
the carry out to about the 22-yard line.
22-yard line, but it'll leave them 4th down and 20, and again the clock continues to run after the Benjamin run before the BLB Auto Sales punt, but we've seen how explosive Williamsport can be. 2 minutes may be enough.
Well, what you want to do offensively is keep it possession, which Crestwood's having a tough time with right now as they punt it away.
Shudak on the BLB Auto Sales punt gets it away, and it hits the ground and takes a Crestwood roll and be down at the 28. So 2:25 remaining in the half. Williamsport 1 timeout remaining, leading by 5, 12-7. This is the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazelton Game of the Week. We thank you for joining us here week number 1. Pretty good ball game.
Marty, one of the things you want to do if you're Crestwood is keep the ball out of Williamsport's hands. How do you do that? By possession of the ball, trying to keep it, trying to continue your drives, convert 2nd and 3rd down. You can't be faced with 3rd and 19, 3rd and 20. Tough to do. Take my word for it.
Oh, out of the hands of Marone, still loose. Crestwood may have recovered.
Crestwood ball.
Bibble, I believe, on the recovery.
Marty, one of the things that has always sort of perplexed me is when you have a night where the weather's not real good, why not put him under center, the quarterback I'm talking about? This, at least there you have a decent chance of a good exchange between the center and the quarterback.
Crestwood starts to drive in the Grand Central red zone. Sorry, Joe, go ahead.
I know the pistol and the shotgun are very, very popular, but
ball marked at the 17. I believe that was Pugh on the carry, hauled down by Charles Cruz III.
Cruz, number 56 on the stop.
Picked up about 4.
Ball's going to be placed down on just inside the 15-yard line.
Crestwood with 2 timeouts.
2nd and 7.
Clock under 2.
But as you said, you want to score, but you also want to take some time. As you said, you don't want to leave Williamsport with time.
In this situation, 146 and counting, I think with no first down or big gain, there might be a timeout after this play.
2nd and 7 from the 14. Benjamin got hit in the middle, kept churning those legs for about 3 to the 11. It'll leave the Comets 3rd and 4.
Here you see it. Good push. Good push by the left side there.
It's going to be placed on the 11-yard line.
No timeout.
3rd down and 3.
Chris Smolinek did a nice job off the line. We're looking at 1 minute on the clock.
3rd and 4 from the 11. They shift and Schultz will be out of the gun with Benjamin to his right.
Looks like Benjamin sweep right side, ball on the ground.
It almost seemed like the center didn't know that the quarterback was in the gun.
Looked like it hit somebody's leg, or didn't look like it was a wet ball situation. Clock running down.
Clock is stopped actually at 41 points. Now it starts again. 38.2 is the time. Timeout Crestwood as we keep it here. Comets will have 1 timeout remaining, but they're going to have a 4th and 10 from the 17.
Marty, I'd like to take a second here to pass my condolences along to Bob Barberi's family. Coach Barberi, many years coached at Pittston area, was a gentleman, very, very good football coach. He came to Wilkes and helped me during my time there. Nothing but a class gentleman and a great football coach. And again, I'd like to pass my condolences along.
And we echo those sentiments. Joe? As it'll be 4th and 10 Comets. Now they say 33.7 is the time remaining here in the half.
What part of the playbook do you go to, Marty?
I would almost think if you can isolate somebody on one side.
That's what you try to do. Again, that makes sense. Get somebody who's athletic.
Looks like they have a one-on-one at the top of the screen with Knight. Now they're going to shift out. Now maybe you sneak somebody off the line as
backside.
Right. Throws for Dennis off his hands. Incomplete. Harden on the coverage. And the Millionaire defense steps up and holds on downs.
Again, Avery Campbell coming like a freight train backside. So, Williamsport, the Millionaires, hold with 29.3 left in the first half. They have one timeout left.
So we saw the bad snap benefit Crestwood. Then it was a key play on third down that cost them 6 significant yards on fourth down. And Williamsport held defensively. And I'm not sure, did we get a
clock adjustment? I think, Marty, 29.3, or is that what was on the clock?
I think we've got a Crestwood timeout. They may have taken their last timeout.
Well, I think there's a couple things there, Marty. Your secondary has to give up. I mean, you don't want somebody to catch the ball with 30 yards of space around them, but you can't be right on the receivers. Defensive line needs to be up the field. Obviously, if they're going to try to get it down the field, Marone throwing it to whoever. He has several capable receivers, and we've seen that. Freeman, Harden, the other part is Millionaires up by 5.
They almost look like they're in the victory formation, Joe.
If it was at the end of the game, I like those formations.
And Marone will take a knee. May have to do it one more time.
My guess is the official.
Now they reset the play clock.
Yes.
So after we never did document. How long were we out? About an hour?
Not quite an hour, but
I
close.
didn't think it was quite an hour. After a weather delay in that opening quarter, the scoring got going in the second. And down on the field, let's first go to Mike Sosar.
Okay, down here with Coach. Little bit of back and forth, stifling there, holding out. Finally, the offense clicked for you. You got it to move, moving it again. Picked up the fumble, just couldn't get it going.
No, we're making uncharacteristic mistakes of things, again, what we don't usually do. I mean, but again, this isn't practice. And some unproven guys, right, in first game and some of those first game jitters, but we have shot ourselves in the foot more times than we can really count. So if we can kind of fix those mistakes in the second half and get our guys to calm down a little bit, it's a 5-point game. So we're still, after all the mistakes, we're still right there.
Yeah, and a 55-minute rain delay didn't help either.
Certainly. I mean, that killed momentum. We had almost a punt block there. We get the ball in their plus territory. We're moving, and then things happen, right? But that's okay. You can't make those excuses because it's the same delay for them. So credit to them for finding ways to win. They find ways to get into the end zone there. But 2 3rd and 11s, we got to be better. We got to be better. We got to finish in the red zone.
Coach, thanks. Best of luck in the second half. Back upstairs, guys.
Thank you, Coach Art, for taking the time to meet with Mike. As we mentioned, the scoring fireworks took place in the second quarter. A couple of big pass plays to Harden, including the go-ahead touchdown. As the Millionaires up at the half, it's the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazelton Game of the Week. Williamsport 12, Crestwood 7. We'll be back right after this.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
Hey guys, this is Ray Merrill from Blaze Alexander Mazda, Greater Hazleton. Come check this out. It's the season of discovery. 2021 Mazda CX-30s, got them. 2021 Mazda CX-5s, got them too. 2021 Mazda CX-9, got them. 2021 Mazda CX-30 for 0.9% for 63 months. 2021 Mazda CX-5, 0.9% financing for 63 months. Blaze Alexander Mazda, Greater Hazleton has inventory. Check them out at blazemazdahazleton.com.
We welcome you back to Crestwood High School here in Mountaintop. At the half on the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week. While Williamsport leading Crestwood 12-7. We heard Coach Art there right before the weather delay. They almost get a block, have the ball at the 32, but go backwards. Then get another stop defensively and a nice punt return by Schultz.
Hazleton 0.
Gets them to the 23 of Williamsport. They go on and take the lead 7-6. Then all of a sudden Williamsport got better field position to start, and they started getting guys in open space, started getting the ball downfield. They strike quickly and lead 12-7 here at the half.
I think a couple of things. Trap play to Hennigan, picked up big yardage. Freeman on the pass, the quick pass, put him in space, got it up the field. Then the tip catch, I believe, by Harden, which put him in great position. So what do you do if you're, I think if you're Williamsport, you look at doing the things that you've done well here in the first half. Short passes, maybe occasionally let Marone go down the field with it. Williamsport getting the ball again to receivers, some room to move around. Hennigan has rushed the ball fairly well when he's had the chance. What do you do if you're Crestwood? Defensively, you have to keep the pressure on them. I think you have to respect their speed, but the other thing you do offensively is, and this was our philosophy the first couple of years at Wilkes, we needed to stay in the game. We weren't going to do that by 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. I think one of the things you have to do is rush it. Run the sweep. Run an inside read play. Run a stretch play. Maybe run a trap. But make it 3rd down and 6, not 3rd down and 19. Try to keep or pick up that first down. You get your back. Benjamin's a good back. He's capable of breaking it. So it's easy to say, obviously, but I think that's a secret here for Crestwood in the second half. Did I put you to sleep?
No,
Martin?
you didn't. I was listening intently to everything you said, and I truly think that Benjamin, especially on that scoring drive, when they decided we're going to win this battle up front, and when they go straight at somebody, especially on that scoring drive with Benjamin, and we've seen it through the years with this Crestwood team, that's when they're most successful.
And I think you're right. Now, the other thing is the ground game doesn't have to be boring. You got, as I said, stretch, inside read, trap play, right side, left side. You got a draw play. Now if you want to throw the ball, 3-step, 8 to 10 yards. If you want to throw the ball, throw it off the sprint. But make sure you block Campbell on the backside if you're going right. I know, like I said, it's easy to say. I'm sure Coach Art Mangelli is going over something.
Coach, we're going to take a break and be back with Jim Burns' halftime stats. This is the Lehigh Valley Health Network. Hazleton, Game of the Week.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
Tri-County has been keeping your office up to speed since 1969. Everything your office needs: office supplies, personal and custom business forms, business cards, office furniture, new and used office equipment, copy, print, and scan solutions with wide format capabilities. Leasing is also available, free off-street parking, and free local delivery. Tri-County Business Machines, 117 East Broad Street in Hazleton, 570-459-0754. Family owned and operated since 1969.
Imagine a Wi-Fi system so good you'll never have to think about Wi-Fi again. Introducing Service Electric's Enhanced Whole Home Wi-Fi. Eero's True Mesh technology doesn't just extend your Wi-Fi, it blankets your entire home with a wireless network that just works. Service Electric puts control in the palm of your hand with the free Eero mobile app. Use the parental controls to manage screen time. Create a guest network for safe sharing. Get Eero Whole Home Wi-Fi today for only $9.95 per month.
2020, it was certainly challenging, but now there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is certainly bright. Enjoy our world-renowned water parks, classic resorts, breathtaking views, fabulous food. 2021 has arrived. We are back better than ever. Let's enjoy it. Find your enjoyment waiting at PoconoMountains.com.
Membership opportunities are now available at the Valley Country Club, 79 Country Club Lane in Sugarloaf. Clubhouse upgrades are in progress and will be ready for the spring. Call Frank Radis for details at 570-233-5328. Two Italian Guys Pizzeria, 3 West Diamond Avenue in Hazleton has all your favorites, from pizza, hoagies, salads, entrees, wings, and sides. Always made with the freshest ingredients. Call them at 570-459-2783.
For those of you tuning in here just after 9 o'clock wondering why are we only at halftime, we had what Mike Sosar officially called a 55-minute weather delay in the opening quarter. Play resumed a little after 8. So we are here at the half on the Lehigh Valley Health Network. Hazleton, game of the week, week number 1. Williamsport in front of Crestwood, 12-7. And we were just about set to get a look at those halftime stats, compiled as always by the veteran, Mr. Jim Burns.
Marty, we're looking at Williamsport, 5 first downs, only 26 yards rushing. I talked about Hennigan rushing the football. He's picked up a big part of those yards on 2 or 3 plays. 108 yards passing, 144 total. 1 turnover, 2 penalties, 10 yards. Crestwood, 2 first downs, 32 yards rushing, 4 yards passing, only 36 total yards. No turnovers, close a couple times. 2 penalties, 18 yards. So close game, 12-7. Stats, really nothing big. The 144 for Williamsport came on 2 big plays.
And those halftime stats brought to you by Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton, and of course compiled by our very own Jim Burns. And I was told we are going to have some halftime highlights as well, Coach. And we'll start in that second quarter. Caleb Benjamin, the first Crestwood touchdown of the season, with the Comets up 7-0 after they went on a short field, 5 plays, 24 yards. But Williamsport got out to the 27, and they started to get things going, starting with this nice run by Nasir Hennigan. Then they get Freeman in open space. And as Coach mentioned, once you get these guys in space, they can create. Freeman did all the way to the 39. Then we get to see the athleticism of Frankie Marone. Bibla came in on the pressure, but Marone escaped. Then great concentration. Dennis tipped it. Harden came down with it. 1st and 10, helped set up from 2 yards out. Hennigan on the touchdown to make it 7-6. But a low snap couldn't be held, and the score remained 7-6 Comets. But after the Williamsport defense forced a punt, Marone on third down found Harden, 67 yards. On the connection, Williamsport their first lead of the year at 12-7. Then Marone stands up, they're gonna go for it. Shudak comes up with the interception, Dennis on the interception, and the point after ended, keeping the score at 12-7 Williamsport. You're watching the Lehigh Valley Health Network Game of the Week, Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week, I should say. We'll be back with third quarter action right after this.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazleton. Everything to make your house a home.
BLB Auto Sales, a division of Bar Bush Automotive. BLB has deals that can't be beat. They carry trucks, vans, SUVs, sedans, and sports cars, and all at the lowest prices. Bar Bush Automotive can handle all vehicle repairs since they do it all. Check out their specials: oil change and filter, just $19.95. Alignment, $49.95. Professional and good people. Call 570-454-7571.
Imagine how inconvenient your life would be without power. No lights, no refrigeration, no heating or cooling, no electronics. But with a Generac home standby generator, you will have power when you need it most. Generac generators automatically provide backup power after sensing a power outage, so your life goes on uninterrupted.
The Wire Guys, 1338 North Church Street, Hazel Township, 570-459-3345, and visit us at homewireguys.com.
Sacco Chiropractic, East Broad Street in Hazleton has the health care you've been waiting for. Whether it's a chronic issue or something new, Sacco Chiropractic has the most up-to-date techniques and therapies to help with any ailment. From his days of playing football with the Cougars and then in college, Dr. Scott Sacco has an elite understanding of sports injuries and how to correct them. Whether you are an athlete, a weekend warrior, or a grandmother, we can help with multiple issues. Call today to see why relief is super, man. 570-497-4150.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Renai, and trained comfort specialists, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
We welcome you back to Crestwood. Williamsport has actually stayed on the field. They were meeting over in the left corner end zone. They're back out stretching, waiting Crestwood to come back. But some individual stats here, Joe, by Mr. Burns. Nasir Hennigan, 8 carries, 33 yards, and a touchdown for the Millionaires. Frankie Marone passing 4 of 5, 108 yards, and a touchdown. Jameer Harden, 3 carries, 89 yards, and that go-ahead touchdown. Keith Freeman, 1 catch, 19 yards. Caleb Benjamin leading Crestwood in rushing, 9 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown. Schultz is only 1 of 2 for 4 yards. Bibla caught that pass. Shudak punting for Crestwood, 4 for a 44.8-yard average. Third down, Williamsport, 2 of 4. Crestwood only 1 of 6. But I think what you touched on earlier in that, or later in that first half, Crestwood has the time of possession advantage, 14-20 to 9:40, 23 plays to 17. But to your point, I think there needs to be more of a gap.
Exactly right. I think, if you're going to run 23 plays, you need to be closer to 30, and that time gap needs to be another 3, 4, 5 minutes. Now, the other part is, Crestwood defensively, Shudak made a big play on that bubble screen that Williamsport tried to run, couldn't do it because Shudak got up the field right by the wide receivers that were supposed to be blocking. Dennis made a nice play on the extra point attempt by Williamsport with the interception, but you need to have a situation where if you get a break, you have to take advantage of it, especially with the field position.
And as you can see from our camera angle, both teams on their sidelines. Crestwood going through some stretching before we get set to start the third quarter. And Crestwood got the ball to start, so the Millionaires should get it here to start the third. And one of the things Coach Ark mentioned when he talked to Mike on the sidelines, first game jitters. You know, there's nothing quite like opening night. And I think we sort of touched on it. It's nice for us. We like to hear everybody. And you mentioned it's good for the players, but maybe opening night, maybe not so much to have the fans in the stands because you're up even more because you haven't had them there in 2 years.
Well, I think we talked about this pregame. Crestwood has some people who really didn't start last year. They played some, but they didn't start. This year they've had to step up. So that may be part of it, the jitter situation. We're going to end up here in the second half. Now you have to settle yourself down, play some football.
And ultimately, that's always what it comes down to. You could get that early rush, but eventually you have to get back to whatever that particular.
You can't play a whole game on an emotional high. It's just not possible.
Because if you tried, you'd be gassed by the third quarter.
Easily. And, you know, the other part, Marty, you can play a whole game, though, if you are fundamentally sound,
Number 3,
doing your job.
For the Millionaires.
Going to have a Bar Bush automotive kickoff to start the third. Comments in the red going from left to right. It'll be Shudak kicking it away. Harden back deep for the Millionaires.
One of the first things is good coverage from the kickoff team.
Harden takes it at the 4. Straight up the middle. Harden across the 30. And he'll step out of bounds shy of the 40. A nice return by Jamer Harden.
It was a deep kick by Shudak, which caused a lot of field to appear. Harden got it up the field, gives the Millionaires good field position at the 39-yard line.
And let's credit Harden. We were joking about it earlier, but he did like Hilp did for Crestwood. He's got all the speed, he's got all the athleticism, but he did just the simple thing straight up the field, and he got about 30 yards before he had to cut it up.
Exactly.
Hannigan breaks the tackle. He's down the sideline, one-to-man debate, still on his feet, but he got stumbled up enough that he's pushed out of bounds by Dennis, but not before he gets a Sacco chiropractic first down.
There's a flag back here, and it's holding against.
Let's take that Sacco chiropractic first down away. Harry Caskey spotted a hold.
Marty, they ran a read play, right? We used to call it 36 or 26 read, right side, and it was cut back. The defense, the backside of the defense, didn't get there quick enough. And when you have backs like Hannigan, they can make the cut. So we're looking at a first.
So it's going to be 1st and 20 from the 30.
Call it 1st and 19. Ball marked at the 30-yard line. Marone out of the pistol. He's going to look to pass. And he was looking for a screen, trying to set it up to Demir Sam's Glover, but he overthrew him.
Marone got some pressure there, had to get the ball up over through the intended receiver on that screenplay. Incomplete. We're looking at 2nd down and 19.
It's going to be a draw play, and Hennigan got hit and dropped after a gain of about 9.
Good play call. Crestwood defensive front wanted to be up the field right now.
Credit Shudak with the big hit and tackle. Actually give them 10, so it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Millionaires as they go sort of a no huddle approach. Marone throws, caught by Harden, down the sideline. Harden's gonna go 60 yards. Touchdown, Williamsport. Brought to you by, but we won't even mention our sponsor. Harry Caskey calls holding again on the Williamsport offense, and it takes away a touchdown.
I'll tell you what I was impressed with. Nice catch by Harden, but that throw by Marone was a bullet. Got there very quickly under the conditions. Very, very impressive. Marone with the throw. Official, the umpire called the hold, and we're going back to a 3rd and 20, 19 again.
And it's marched all the way back to the 24.
So we have 3rd and maybe 24, 25. I thought it was a great throw by Marone. He had time to take a step into the ball.
And they moved it back another yard to the 23. It's now 3rd and 26. I wouldn't be shocked if you saw that draw again, but everybody leaves the backfield. And Marone eludes pressure, throws almost intercepted. Stoltz almost tripped over Green, who slipped down. He was the intended receiver, and Stoltz, if he didn't trip, he may have had a clear interception.
Marone with pressure went to his left, tried to make that throw. Nothing there, so we're going to have a 4th down after a couple of holding calls against the Millionaires.
Normally we have our Blaze Alexander Family Dealership Hazleton scoreboard. Having some technical difficulties with that, so with 10:29 left in the 3rd, Williamsport for a BLB Auto Sales punt, and for the first time tonight punting, it's going to be Poole, not Johnson. And Poole gets it off. Schultz takes it at the 37. Schultz trying to get to the outside. He's in Williamsport territory. Still in bounds, they say, and finally hauled down inside the 30. You mentioned special teams. What a big play by Crestwood on special teams.
The mistake on the coverage is the outside man can never let his outside shoulder get inside of the return man. Noah Schultz brings it back, puts the Comets in good position.
Schultz returns at 37 yards to the Millionaire 26. It's where Crestwood starts, 10:16 left in the 3rd, trailing 12-7. And hitting the pile and being held there at the 26, led by Joe Filippa, was Shudak.
2nd down.
Nothing there on that power type play to the right side. Good defensive front work by the Millionaires.
Second and 10 from the 26. It's 12-7 Williamsport. Crestwood at the Williamsport 26. Play action. Schultz looks, dumps it off, complete, cutting it back inside the 15 near the 10 for a Sacco Chiropractic first down. And that was fullback Cole Kakalajczyk.
Underneath. Kakalajczyk got underneath. Schultz kept the play going by getting into the corner. Nice, easy 8-yard pass. Then Kakalajczyk took it down to about the 11, it looks like.
And that puts the Comets in the Grand Central red zone, trailing 12-7, under 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Play action again. Schultz this time will tuck it under and run. Schultz gets all the way down to about the 5. But Harry Caskey drops a flag at the 20. This may be another hold. Now this time I think he might have said block in the back. Either way, it's coming back on the offense.
It was the block on the corner that Harry Caskey saw. 3 big flags by the umpire. A hold on the corner.
So the clock stops, 8:42 remaining in the third. Pushing Crestwood back. This is what has hurt them tonight. Penalties,
first and long,
fumbled
from the 30-yard
snaps.
line.
So the ball will be at the 30. It's going to be a first down and 29 as they have to get to the 1 for a first. Play action, pressure, throwing downfield, incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Shalosky, number 80.
Zach Shalosky.
Looked like he had a chance, Marty, to catch that. I don't know whether it just slipped out of his hands, but wasn't a bad throw by Schultz under pressure. Second down. Trying to keep the ball dry, Marty, going in and out.
They're looking for the screen, but Pugh caught it on one knee. So it's a catch for no gain. And
good call, Marty.
Third and 29.
I'm sorry, Marty. Good call. But a little underthrown. Receiver had to go down on a knee. In high school, play automatically over. In college, for that matter. In the pros, it is not, unless you are down and touched or tackled. Third down for the Comets.
And as this series continues, we don't see number 5 Benjamin in the game, and I don't see him on the sideline. Looking downfield, it's caught! Making the catch is Bryce Veeney. And it's going to bring up a manageable fourth down for the Comets.
You know, we talked about that before. Veeney going up one-on-one. Williamsport thought they had knocked it out at the last minute, but the officials rule it a catch. Fourth down.
And it's fourth down, and looks like a long.
Our Blaze Alexander Hazelton scoreboard is back. 12-7 Millionaires leading by 5. The time has gone under 7:20. We've got a fourth down and about 11. Crestwood down 5.
Gonna go up in the corner.
Looking in double coverage for Dennis. Not sure if Frierson got a hand on it as he did earlier, but again, the Millionaires hold on downs.
Well, to be honest with you, Marty, there was only, I think, one receiver out, maybe 2. Took it to the corner where you want him to go, but double coverage knocked it away. Williamsport takes a possession. 7:03 left, third quarter.
But as we've seen with Crestwood tonight, they get in good field position, and penalties seem to bog down anything they get going.
One of the things, if you're an offensive line coach, you have to keep reminding your people, keep your hands within the framework of your body. Once they go outside, you're in trouble.
And I believe Crestwood took a timeout. They trail 12-7.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
In Hazleton, talk to State Farm agent Pete Keselika.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
After the Crestwood timeout defensively, 7:03 remaining in the third. Williamsport, after holding on downs, has a 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. Play action. Marone downfield has a man. It's Harden again. And Harden is going to race away from everybody. There is no flag. It's a 2 Italian guys pizzeria touchdown. 87 yards. Marone to Harden.
They ran it off of trips left. Quarterback makes the fake to the left, goes to the right. Harden across the field. Nobody picking him up in the secondary. Marone with the good throw, and Harden with the catch. Touchdown, Millionaires.
Poole is on for the point after.
Point after attempt by Poole. Kick is up.
The kick is up, and it is good. 6:49 left in the third. It's now 19-7, Williamsport.
Hey guys, this is Ray Merrill from Blaze Alexander Buick GMC. If you're in the market for the truck, you better hurry up. They're selling like hotcakes. We have this one here.
That one's sold.
Okay. Or if you're looking for a sport utility, we have a huge selection of GMC, Buick Encore GXs, Buick Enclaves.
That one's sold too.
So don't forget, if you're in the market for a Buick or GMC, come on down to Blaze Alexander Buick GMC in Greater Hazleton and find out where we take the deals the other guys won't.
Your exciting new TV experience is here. Smarter, faster, easier to use. With live TV, recordings, video on demand, and streaming apps, all in a single place. When you're looking for something new, recommendations are tailored to you. Voice-powered, personalized results to find what you want faster. And the unlimited potential of smart home. The new experience from TiVo is here.
We welcome you back, and the Millionaires again strike quickly before this Barbush Automotive kickoff. 87 yards. Quick strike, quick change, Marone to Harden.
Harden 87 yards from Marone, rolling right after the fake. Harden took with the trips left, got lost in the coverage. Marone found him. Kick was good. One play, 87 yards. That's what you call a quick strike. 19-7, Millionaires up. Here you see it. You see the fake. Marone untouched, has Harden behind the secondary. The other thing, Marty, the play was extended by Marone, gave him a lot of time, and plus gave the receivers time to run their routes.
Joe, what that play reminds me of, once again this year, we get to select at the end of tonight's game the Wire Guys player of the game. So we invite you to stay tuned for that coming up at the end of tonight's broadcast.
Well, we have a couple good candidates right off the top of our heads, I would think.
Absolutely.
We have a Comet down. He is up under his own power, going to the sideline.
And Joe, we're starting to approach that moment in the night when you start seeing the cramping issues take place.
Yeah, I think with the humidity and, it finished raining in the second quarter, but just dampness in the air and lends itself to cramps. So we were talking about conditioning with this type of weather.
So once again, we'll have the Barbush Automotive kickoff, and it'll be Poole kicking it away. And it's going to go out of bounds. So we'll see what Coach Ark decides to do.
And the kick went out of bounds.
Possession at the 35 or kick again. I think we're going.
Crestwood ball first and 10 on the 35-yard line.
See Crestwood take possession at the 35.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Service Electric Wilkes-Barre. New internet subscribers receive discounts for up to 3 years. Save $5, $10, or $15 per month off our already low rates on the most reliable and fastest internet in Wilkes-Barre. Call for details, 570-825-8508. Service Electric Wilkes-Barre.
Marty, 6:49 left, third quarter. Talked about getting into 3-and-out situation. That's what you want to try and avoid.
And the Millionaire defense strings out Schultz nicely, maybe a yard.
Might have picked up 2 or 3, not very many.
Bauer, number 42, one of the defenders to get him.
And do we have another Crestwood player down on the near sideline? Tough to tell, but I believe Dennis was the injured Comet. He has gone to the sideline. So we'll call it 2nd and 9 from the 36. Once again, not in on this set is Benjamin, number 5, and I look down on the sidelines, Joe. It looks like he may have his pads off, does not have a helmet. So, unfortunately, maybe an injury for Crestwood as that pass goes to...
Tackle made by
That was
number
Hill,
26.
number 19 on the reception for a gain of 3.
Ball's out on the 39-yard line. Third down and...
Hennigan with a good tackle. Crestwood tried to get it to the receiver quickly and let him get some space around him. But Hennigan with the tackle from that linebacker position.
And Schultz lets the pressure get by him, and he goes straight up the field into Williamsport territory, but fumbles. But I think they're going to call him down,
out across midfield, out
and it'll be good for a Sacco chiropractic first down.
7-yard line.
Williamsport recovered the fumble. The officials are a little conversation here. And Williamsport finally, Harry Caskey gives the signal. Williamsport takes over off the fumble. Noah Schultz doing a nice job picking up the first down, scrambling for more yards.
And actually, they will say it was a fumble and recovered by Williamsport. They'll say the defender or the recoverer was down. So the ball will be marked at the 47. I apologize for that. And Hennigan, he's going to get himself some room. So he eludes a couple of tacklers, gets a block downfield. And he is brought down at about the 4.
Finally stopped by Dennis, number 10.
Dennis brought him down to save the touchdown, but a big run by Hennigan.
Brendan Dennis, another nice defensive play, saved the touchdown. Hennigan is showing us that he can run with the football.
That Sacco Chiropractic first down leads to 1st and goal, which means the Millionaires are in the Grand Central red zone.
Big play off the fumble.
And it's going to be a draw to Freeman into the end zone for a 2 Italian Guys Pizzeria.
Very well.
Millionaire touchdown.
Very well executed by Marone. Freeman takes it into the end zone. Williamsport now looking like the team they thought they would be this year, because coming off of last year, a lot of people returning. They're starting to gel offensively.
Extra point attempt by Poole.
And Poole's kick is up and good. 4:46 left in the 3rd quarter. 26-7 Millionaires.
In 2020, it was certainly challenging, but now there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is certainly bright. Enjoy our world-renowned water parks, classic resorts, breathtaking views, fabulous food. 2021 has arrived. We are back better than ever. Let's enjoy it. Find your enjoyment waiting at PoconoMountains.com.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
We welcome you back to Crestwood High School here in Mountaintop. 26 unanswered by the Millionaires. Has them leading 26-7. Go ahead, Joe. I apologize.
Last one, Marty Freeman, 5-yard draw play, Poole kick. 26 points for the Millionaires off of Hennigan. The big run to set the touchdown up. 2 plays, 53 yards total.
It's a Barbush Automotive kickoff by Poole. And picked up on a bounce at the 10, going straight up the sideline with a nice return for the Comets is Hilp.
Return by Hilp, number 19.
I'll tell you, that's been the definite bright spot tonight for this Crestwood team. I thought they've done very well tonight. Special teams. Sometimes early on in the season, special teams seems to be behind. But the Crestwood special teams has been on target tonight, I
They
thought.
have done a nice job on kickoff coverage. They've done a decent job on return. They've picked up 15, 20 yards on almost every return. They need to get something moving here on offense.
And as we mentioned earlier, the other hit to the Crestwood offense, it appears Caleb Benjamin may have gotten injured as he stands on the sidelines without his helmet and doesn't look like he has his pads on. So Shudak has taken over as the main tailback. and he picks up about 4 on first down.
Left side, they've run that play very well tonight and have picked up decent yardage. Creates a second and about 5.
And that's been the thing. Crestwood has had success going straight up the middle, but really when they've got it to that left side, they've had some success tonight as well.
They have.
And Shudak again, he's in open field. And what a nice touchdown saving tackle by Freeman, but not before a Secco Chiropractic first down.
I'll tell you what though, Marty, Shudak kept his legs moving, did an excellent job. Had the first down, but kept moving his legs and picks up the first down and more.
Shudak this time hit immediately in the backfield.
Yeah, off the right side of that offensive line.
Robinson, 22, came right through the line.
Left side of that defense.
Second and 11.
Want to credit Sebastian Robinson with the nice play defensively. They officially call it a loss of 1, so it's 2nd and 11.
Sebastian Robinson was up the field right now.
He's been around the ball a lot tonight defensively for Williamsport. Play action. Schultz throws complete to Bibla, and he is going to be brought down about a yard shy. Kekalaichik out of his fullback position gets the catch and is about a yard shy.
We've seen Kekalaichik do that earlier in the ball game. Schultz was able to extend the play, found his fullback in the flat. Got a 3rd down here and 2.
Shudak gets the first down, bounces off a couple of tacklers, brought down inside the 24 for a gain of 8 and another Secco Chiropractic first down.
Again, nice job offensive line, right side. Shudak does a good job after the handoff, punching it up the field and picking up the first down.
1st and 10 Comets. Trailing 26-7 here in the 3rd and approaching 2 minutes remaining. And it's Shudak. And again, you see him churning those legs. And I know another aspect that you love as a back. It seems to every time he gets hit, falls forward.
52 on the tackle.
And again, we're under 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Don't have to be in a great hurry here.
Clock has approached 1:30 and counting left here in the 3rd. 26-7 Williamsport, but Crestwood on the move. 2nd and 8. Play action. Schultz eludes 1. Schultz will be thrown out of bounds inside the 20. Harden and Frierson were there for the Millionaires.
On the keeper.
Schultz using some of his athletic ability, getting it to the corner. Clock continues to run, I believe.
Yeah, they didn't feel he went out of bounds, so it's under a minute left here in the 3rd. 26-7 Williamsport. Comets are now in the Grand Central Red Zone. An official timeout.
And we have an official's timeout.
I believe we may have an injured Comet that Harry Caskey spotted in the huddle. And I believe it's John Jones. And John may be suffering from the heat a little bit. And credit Harry Caskey for noticing and stopping playing.
Well, I think one of the things here, if you're an official, especially with the players that might be going both ways or a lot of playing time both ways, then you need to keep an eye out because these conditions are definitely the hot, humid evening.
So as Jones gets hydrated near the Crestwood sideline, now we'll head off.
I think both teams have took the opportunity, Marty, to get some water. When we go back to play, it'll be third, about 5, maybe a little short of 5.
And the ball be inside the Grand Central red zone. Comets trailing by 19. Clock winds at 45 seconds and counting left in the third quarter. Straight quarterback draw, and Schultz got upended early.
It's going to force a fourth and about 2.
Burks, number 44.
I believe it was Riley Bauer that came through and tripped up Schultz.
Fourth down and about 2.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the Comets, when we get back to play, try to slip the fullback in the flat.
Clock has hit zeros through 3. The score, Williamsport 26, Crestwood 7. This is the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week, fourth quarter. Up next.
There's no better place to shoot than Whitetail Preserve. Their skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields are professionally designed, and all stations are handicap accessible. Whitetail Preserve has resident shooting instructors certified by the NRA in shotgun, rifle, pistol, home safety, and personal protection in the home. Whitetail can also cater any size event, whether it be a private party, corporate event, or wedding. Call 570-384-2314 for more information.
Tri-County has been keeping your office up to speed since 1969. Everything your office needs: office supplies, personal and custom business forms, business cards, office furniture, new and used office equipment, copy, print, and scan solutions with wide format capabilities. Leasing is also available, free off-street parking, and free local delivery. Tri-County Business Machines, 117 East Broad Street in Hazleton, 570-459-0754. Family owned and operated since 1969.
Start of the fourth quarter from Crestwood High School. This is the season premiere of the 2021 high school football season and the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week. Visiting Millionaires, 26 unanswered, leading 26-7.
They've shown some firepower, Marty. Very impressive. Barone doing a nice job. Harden, Freeman, their offensive line coming around here in the second half.
Big play in this ball game to start the fourth and 2 from the 16 of Williamsport. Bad snap. Schultz tried to move forward. I don't think forward progress is going to be enough.
Ball was fumbled, but recovered by the Comets.
I don't believe so either. And Schultz is underneath.
First down.
I don't know whether the center moved too quickly. Schultz took maybe a hit step back. I'm not sure, but a mishandling of the snap.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Antonio's Pizza, 501 Main Street Shopping Center, Whitehaven. Great tasting pizza, hoagies, stromboli, platters, burgers, and more. What a great menu. Give them a call, 570-443-9776. Antonio's Pizza, Whitehaven Shopping Center. So the Millionaires, they started off a little slow, didn't have great field position to start, but boy, if they'd settled into this ball game.
I'll tell you, one of the things that has really helped them is as Hennigan takes it right side for about 5. Several missed tackles. by Crestwood. Have to wrap up, especially when you have a running back like Hennigan or you have the receivers in the open field. If you don't wrap up, you're going to be in big trouble.
Flag is down. This time it's Freeman. Flag was thrown immediately at the snap, and Freeman down the sideline. For now, he has a 2 Italian Guys Pizzeria touchdown, but is it coming back?
Let's see what that's about.
That flag was immediate. An illegal formation against the Millionaires. Wipes out that Freeman touchdown. And while the players get back to the other end of the field, Joe, we should remind everybody, one of many home games for my partner, Coach DeMelfi. I'm talking about week number 2 of the Lehigh Valley Health Network. Hazelton Game of the Week sends us to Crispin Field in Berwick as the Bulldogs. We'll host these very same Crestwood Comets. We'll be on the air next Friday night live at 7. Crestwood, Berwick. Week number 2 of the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazelton Game of the Week, right here on WYLN. And Coach, unless something changes here, could have a couple of desperate teams not wanting to go to 0-2 to start the year.
Exactly. You're going to have both teams coming in, as you said it, unless something happens here. 0-1 as Berwick, I believe, suffered the loss to Southern tonight.
And getting hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss again. One player that just seems to have stood out for the Comets tonight has been number 12, Magnus Bibla.
Along with Kakalechik, who has done a nice job for Crestwood at the fullback position, making a couple of receptions in the flat. Looking at
third down and about 14 coming up for the Millionaires. And whistles on the sideline.
Timeout, Crestwood.
Crestwood takes the timeout, down 26-7.
Guys, this is Ray Merrill from Blaze Alexander, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Hazelton. Let's make this the summer event. Put you and your family in one of these great-looking Grand Cherokee Limited L's. We have over 8 in stock. Or if you want something more rugged, how about a 2021 Ram Rebel? How about the 2021 Jeep Renegade? Save over $5,000. We have over 25 to choose from. Whether you're looking new or used, stop down and check out the huge selection of Blaze Alexander, Greater Hazelton, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, and you'll find out why we take the deals those other guys won't.
BLB Auto Sales, a division of Barbush Automotive. BLB has deals that can't be beat. They carry trucks, vans, SUVs, sedans, and sports cars, and all at the lowest prices. Barbush Automotive can handle all vehicle repairs since they do it all. Check out their specials: oil change and filter, just $19.95. Alignment, $49.95. Professional and good people. Call 570-454-7571.
After the Crestwood timeout on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealership Hazelton scoreboard, 10:21 remaining before a 3rd and 14 for the Millionaires, who are leading 26-7.
I'm sure Coach Arcangeli mentioned, let's not let down here. It's 3rd and 14. We have a chance to do something with the punt return, maybe come up with good field position. Marone, with dropping back, is going to be sacked, I believe.
And he lost the ball. Well, they say he's down. I believe that's what Harry Caskey is saying. They mark him down at about the 4. Bibla again got himself a sack where he's had a lot of opportunities.
Bilba again.
You see Harry Caskey come in there. You saw the ball come out, but Harry Caskey was pointing down.
Bilba's done a nice job for Crestwood on defense, Marty. He's made several tackles, pressured the quarterback.
Johnson on for the BLB Auto Sales, punt out of his own end zone. doing it for the second time tonight for the Millionaires in this situation. And Coach, that looked a lot like one of my golf shots.
Yeah, and mine too.
And the ball was kicked out of bounds.
And it went out of bounds.
Crestwood ball.
They're officially going to mark it at the 22. So the Comets again get great starting field position and an opportunity to cut into this 26-7 deficit.
And I'll tell you what, Bebla is playing very well on defense. I mentioned that before. And here they set up good with his sack. They're setting up good field position for the Comets. Under 10 minutes, we're at 9:25.
Shudak inside the 20 before he is brought down inside the 15. Roman Marone on the tackle.
14-yard line.
Shudak,
Pickup of 8.
left side again. We've mentioned it many times tonight. Here he is. And he turns it up after a good block on the corner, picks up decent yardage. Second and about 2.
Comets in the Grand Central red zone, 2nd and 2. And it'll be Shudak again to the left side. And he just got tripped up, this time by Alonzo Rice.
And I'll
but
tell
not
you
before
what,
a Sacco chiropractic first down.
Bibla did a nice job from the tight end position there on the block. So Magnus Bibla doing an excellent job both sides of the ball. Here you go and you see it right there.
Called 1st and goal at the 8. Shudak bouncing it outside left. And Shudak is in for the two Italian guys. Pizzeria. Crestwood touchdown.
Shudak does a nice job of running out of tackles, scoring the touchdown, gets a decent push from the offensive line on that left side. They ran that away from the tight end.
In this second half, Shudak 9 carries, 56 yards and a touchdown. And this point after to make it a 12-point game. Bad snap, loose. And Harn will just pick it up. Point after, no good. 8:14 left in the ballgame. 26-13 Williamsport.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
Hey guys, this is Ray Merrill from Blaze Alexander Mazda, Greater Hazleton. Come check this out. It's the season of discovery. 2021 Mazda CX-30s, got them. 2021 Mazda CX-5s, got them too. 2021 Mazda CX-9, got them. 2021 Mazda CX-30 for 0.9% for 63 months. 2021 Mazda CX-5, 0.9% financing for 63 months. Blaze Alexander Mazda, Greater Hazleton has inventory. Check them out at blazemazdahazelton.com.
Comets again take advantage of a short field, get a touchdown, point after no good. So it's 26-13 Millionaires.
And Marty, that short field led to Shudak with an 8-yard run. Bad snap for the PAT, 3 plays, 22 yards. Shudak, 3 rushes, 22 yards. Down by 13 are the Comets.
And Shudak comes on for a Barbush Automotive kickoff. Millionaires not so sure.
I'll tell you what, a good place for an air ball, we used to call it. A little longer,
And Freeman will catch it and just fall down at the 41.
When you have two tight lines like that, if you can drop it behind the second line, here you see Shudak's touchdown off the block of Kakalechek, and Shudak just runs it into the end zone. Williamsport also guilty of missing some tackles. I was saying, Marty, when you have the two lines expecting that onside kick, try to hit that dead zone behind the second line about 5 yards, and that's free ball if it hits the ground.
Marone will go under center on 1st and 10. You're going to give it to Hennigan. Hennigan will go over 100 yards on this run to get into Crestwood territory as he's brought down inside the 40 for a Sacco chiropractic. 1st down.
Now that offensive line really using their strength. Hennigan up the field very quickly. Bibla was up the field again quickly, but I believe that was Bibla. Tackled the quarterback, got to look for the football. It was the defensive end of the field, whoever it was.
Hennigan again bounces off tackles, gets 4, maybe 5 on 1st down. Joe, we talked about our game of the week in Crestwood. Next game next week. Very interesting looking at Williamsport's schedule.
4-yard gain, 2nd and 6.
They have a road game next Friday at Altoona. The same team that eliminated them last year, and sort of if you read between the lines, Williamsport feels they left an opportunity late in that season last year where they just didn't capitalize on opportunities.
The opportunity now coming up early in the season as we have a defensive lineman stepping across, and I believe that's encroachment by the defense. So we'll look at, as Harry Caskey is going to give us the signal. There's some discussion about who did what. Did the offense move and cause the defense to move? That's the question, and they're saying the offense made first movement.
Procedure against the Millionaires. Ball be placed at the 41-yard line. 2nd and 11.
6:58. I'll tell you one of the things Coach Arcangeli is going to emphasize this coming week. Tackling. Wrap your arms. We saw it right there again. Comets made contact, but the back ran out of the tackle.
Hennigan now 15 carries, 117 yards and a touchdown. Pressure from the Comets. Marone gets it away. Breaking one tackle but unable to break a second is Damon Green.
Marone got the ball away on this bad snap again. That was a bad snap by the center. Hit Marone in the knee, but still gets it to Green. Missed tackle, and then finally brought down.
Stoltz on that tackle for the Comets. Marone now 6 of 9 passing, 201 yards, couple of touchdowns. Could he be a candidate for the Wire Guys Player of the Game that we'll select at the end of tonight's broadcast? You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
Are we watching the clock run? What's the situation?
Well, the play clock is off at both end zones.
Coach.
So Harry Caskey may be telling the offense that they're just going to keep it on the field.
Okay. The umpire, Frank Galicki, was standing and holding the ball, and I think Harry Caskey was explaining that to both teams, the Millionaires and the Comets.
Marone almost got tripped up coming out of center. Hennigan bounces it to the outside and knocked out of bounds just shy of a touchdown down to the 3. But a Sacco chiropractic first down.
This is a classic play. I don't know if we're going to get another chance at it, but to look at it. Hennigan goes right. Watch what happens to the backside of the defense. One right here. Right here. Nothing on the backside. Everybody either overreacted or didn't get there quick enough. Hennigan, big yardage again.
Sends them up to 149 yards rushing, as you see there. Millionaires again in the Grand Central red zone. And they're going to check for the official in the back. As we mentioned, play clock not active. And now what? Not sure. It's an official timeout. Not sure what they saw.
Harry Caskey explaining the clock situation to the Crestwood sideline as the Millionaires get set.
And straight up the middle, they're going to say just shy of the goal line.
No.
Touchdown.
Oh, now they call it a touchdown. It's a Two Italian Guys Pizzeria. Millionaire touchdown. Hennigan again for the second time tonight. And Joe, when Crestwood has scored both times, the Millionaires answer quickly that score with a score of their own.
And that goes back to our discussion pre-game, Marty. Not a good idea to get into a swap touchdowns with a team like Williamsport.
Bull's kick is up and good. 5:16 remaining in the game. It's 33-13. Millionaires.
In 2020, it was certainly challenging, but now there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is certainly bright. Enjoy our world-renowned water parks, classic resorts, breathtaking views, fabulous food. 2021 has arrived. We are back better than ever. Let's enjoy it. Find your enjoyment waiting at PoconoMountains.com.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
In Hazleton, talk to State Farm agent Pete Keselika.
Membership opportunities are now available at the Valley Country Club, 79 Country Club Lane in Sugarloaf. Clubhouse upgrades are in progress and will be ready for the spring. Call Frank Radis for details at 570-233-5328.
We welcome you back to Crestwood High School. Millionaires answer the Crestwood score, lead at 33-13.
Marty Hennigan 3-yard run after he cut back the big gainer. He had 4 rushes, 59 yards. Pool kick was good, 5 plays, 60 yards.
And Johnson came on for the Barbush Automotive kickoff. That'll be returned out to about the 35-yard line of Crestwood. And tonight's game is brought to you by Antonio's Pizza, 501 Main Street Shopping Center, Whitehaven. Great tasting pizza, hoagies, stromboli, platters, burgers, and more. Give them a call and get something off that great menu. Their number 570-443-9776. That's Antonio's Pizza in Whitehaven.
Marty, 5-10. Crestwood with the ball. They're down by 20.
And Shudak cannot get away from the trailing defender.
Number 7 on the carry.
And that was Riley Bauer.
Well, I'll tell you what, Marty, the defense keyed now on that. That's been a very good play for Crestwood. Left side, Benjamin early, then Shudak. But that time the backside got there very quickly. Maybe you want to slow the backside down.
And if you want to look for positives, if you're Coach Ark and your coaching staff, as we mentioned, I thought special teams has been very big tonight. Bibla, as you mentioned, both sides of the ball has been a force for Crestwood. And I thought before he left the game, Benjamin, and I thought here in this second half, Shudak has run hard for Crestwood. Things to build on, because I know you always talking about it. I'm sure we're going to hear it next week. The biggest improvement for football teams, and no matter what level you're talking about, week 1 to week 2.
Usually that's true, especially if you have a bye week 2.
Coach, I'm on like a season-long bye. 3rd down and 9 from the 36 for the Comets. Schultz rolls right, looks, he's going to tuck it and run, and he got pushed out of bounds at about the 41, maybe the 40. Gain of 4. It's going to leave the Comets a 4th and 5.
Schultz again extending the play with the sprint to the right side, looking for somebody downfield. Williamsport in pretty good secondary coverage.
So with 3:38 remaining, the clock stops when Schultz got knocked out of bounds. Crestwood will go for it, 4th down and 5 from their own 40.
Long snap.
Pressure again from Campbell. Wobbly pass is caught, and down the sideline goes Lincoln Bibla. And I believe he's going to have enough. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 47 after a gain of 7 and a Sacco Chiropractic 1st down.
I'll tell you what, great job.
First down.
Great job by Schultz getting the ball out. And the Bibla family having a nice night for Crestwood tonight. 1st down, here you're going to see it. As you see, off the fake, you got to stay under control if you're a defensive end. He was in great shape, but there it is. The catch by Bibla.
It looked like something was funky there. It looked like the defense got off the ball quicker than the offense and resulted in a bad snap, and the ball goes back 5 yards to make it 2nd and 15.
Something else you need to work on during practice, take care of the ball. We have the brothers Bibla playing well, Magnus and Lincoln.
Lincoln currently in as the fullback in front of Shudak. And they give it to Shudak.
Not a lot there, Marty. Sort of ran into a brick wall as that defensive front for the Millionaires.
But he refused to go down. It took a lot of Millionaire defenders to get him down.
I'll tell you what, we know that he and Benjamin both, but Shudak especially here in the second half, late in the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter, really moving his legs and picking up that extra yardage as we're looking at 3rd down here. Clock at 2:10.
Schultz again pressured by Campbell, knocked away as they were looking for the screen to Shudak.
Pass was incomplete.
Makai Johnson got a hand on it, batted it away from Shudak, and now a flag thrown late by referee Harry Caskey. And that almost leads you to believe that something was said.
Campbell again.
Unsportsmanlike against the defense.
So
I'm sure Coach Cruz not happy with that call. I'm talking about with whatever player committed it. And because when you get into games like Altoona next week, tight games, maybe you get to the playoffs, you can't allow that to happen.
Umpire Frank Galicki marches off 15 yards, and by penalty, a Sacco Chiropractic first down. Ball marked at the Millionaire 41. Minute 53 remaining. Tough thing, down 3 scores are the Comets. Time is against them, and they also only have 1 timeout remaining. Shudak finds something up the middle to the right side as he gains 6 to the 35.
Very impressive outing by Shudak tonight, Marty.
Carried by Shudak. Gain of 7, make it 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
Clock continues to run on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealership Hazleton scoreboard. Under a minute and a half remaining here in the 4th. Millionaires look to be on their way to 1-0 to start this 2021 campaign. And this time it is Pugh getting the carry, and Chase Pugh very near a first down, depends on the spot. Looks like the officials are going to give him the Sacco Chiropractic first down. We mentioned it before, the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton Game of the Week, week number 2, takes us to Crispin Field in Berwick next Friday night as the 0-1 Bulldogs host what looks to be the 0-1 Crestwood Comets. Neither team looking to go 0-2, so we should have a entertaining ball game next Friday night. Crestwood, Berwick, Lehigh Valley Health Network, Hazleton, week number 2.
Good job on the dive to the fullback. Good movement by the offensive line allows the Comets to pick up 5 as we are at 25 seconds. Let's see if...
And I should mention that game next Friday will be on the air at 7. Crestwood getting to the line. Looks like they're going to try to get off one more play. So we are down to 10 seconds remaining. It's going to be Pugh. Hit in the backfield and then dropped by Robinson. Getting through first was Santino White. But the Millionaires come on the road, fight through a 55-minute weather delay, rattled off 26 unanswered points in the middle of this game, come away with the 33-13 victory.
Interesting to follow them next week when they go to Altoona, as you mentioned, Marty. Crestwood has some things that they can get better at. You look at Shudak and Benjamin Early. You look at Noah Schultz. I thought their offensive line did a decent job most of the time. What do they need to work on? Tackling, ball exchange, secondary has to find the receivers.
And we're waiting. Mike Sosar looking for Williamsport head coach Chuck Cruz. And we'll wait till everybody gets set up. I think Mike's needing a camera person, do believe. And looking for to see. Okay. All right. Let's get everybody out of the way. And just about set. Mike looks ready. Let's head it down to Mike and winning head coach Chuck Cruz.
All right, we are back down on the field. Coach Chuck Cruz with me. Coach, you got to give it to the defense. 13 points all night to hold Crestwood as they would every time they get a little momentum. they'd somehow stifle it and hold it for you.
Yeah, that was a tough task. You know what I mean? Old number 6 had us worried. And they were running hard. You know, I mean, they had some big boys up front, and they were giving a lot of good push. But, you know, we stayed stout and we got it done. So anytime you can come up the mountaintop and get a victory, that's a good day.
And the offense, I mean, what can we say? All number 26, right? Nazar, other coach, assistant coach yours was just asking me how many yards. The guys in the booth, I don't have an earpiece tonight, but I just said it was a lot.
Yeah, I bet you that was the O-line coach because the running back coach upset with him. So, you know, O-line, he's looking to get some helmet stickers for his boys. So we got some goals, and he thinks we might be close to getting the fat boys up front some helmet decals.
Little shades of a young man that used to play for you that's now currently a seasonal resider in Minnesota with him, I think.
Well, listen, man, that's a lot to put that on 2-6's shoulders right now. You know what I mean? Let him be 2-6. 3 was 3, and last time 3 was on his field, you know, he had a heck of a day, but this is 26 night, you know what I mean? So when we talk about 3, we'll see him up in Minnesota. Go Gophers.
Coach, you head to the big town Altoona next week and little out-of-conference contest.
Well, we are looking forward to it, you know what I mean, as we were looking forward to tonight, you know, so we're going to take some time, we're going to enjoy this, and then, you know, we'll worry about the Mountain Lions starting tomorrow.
Fun ride home, 1-0 for this week. We'll take it back upstairs, guys.
Thanks a lot, Mike, and congratulations to Coach Cruz. He's looking forward to that matchup with Altoona. Apparently our graphics system has gone down, but we do want to congratulate the Wire Guys player of the game, Nasir Hennigan. They wanted to know how many yards. 152 yards on 17 carries and 2 rushing touchdowns. We are going to say goodnight from Mountaintop. It's been a long day here at Crestwood High School. For our director, Barry J.S., for stats by Jim Burns, for Joe DeMelfi, I'm Marty Burns saying so long. Once again, the final score, Williamsport 33, Crestwood 13. Congratulations to Nasir Hennigan. The Wire Guys, player of the game, 17 carries, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. And we don't want to forget Jameer Harn had 4 catches, 176 yards, and 2 touchdowns. We'll be in Berwick for the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazelton Game of the Week. Week number 2 next Friday night as these Comets of Crestwood take on the Berwick Bulldogs. We'll be on the air and live next Friday night at 7. This has been a WYLN Sports Special presentation. Good night from Mountaintop.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.